Right as I start, one of the dogs go into gremlin mode. Doing pretty well. Earlier I got some free stuff at the swap meet. Ooh, nice.
Oh, you hush. You had your chances. I just had you outside. We'll go out again in a minute.
Ugh. Playmate Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Ooh. Oh, that sounds sweet. Alright, alright, let's yeah. I feel like we're gonna need some firepower here. How long have I had this? I tell you, they don't tell you. I don't. Pop Leo plushie? Oh, that's so cute! Let's see. Ah, here it is. Let's drop this right in there and get out of here. Oh, hi, Jenna. It's been so long since I've been to a Temple Knight's lair. It feels so strange. I promised I'd never set foot in one again. But I would do so to help you. Awesome, we got Jenna with us. Even still have the tag on it? Ooh. Must be a big collectible then. Charge up my magic. Now we're blasting the first guy we see. Saw some other stuff, but okay. Yo, I'm gonna be the most evil druid. Oh my god, me as a druid, that would be scary. War Turtle from Black and White Plasma Blast. Water type with 80 HP. Bubble with 1 energy. Oh shit, I didn't charge my magic. Stop charging the magic! Bubble with 1 energy. Ooh. Ooh, money. And double spin does 30 times damage with 1 water energy and 2 basic energy. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 30 damage times number of heads. Nice. Ooh. Better charge up some lightning here. Zappity zap zap, everybody! I should never have this much power. I'm going to abuse it. Next, black and white. Colossus, a psychic type with 30 HP. That's the sun Pokemon, right? Well, yeah. The power. The power. So, oh, I know which one you're talking about now. Cell Culture with one psychic, search your deck for Colossus and put it on your bench. I know which one you're talking about now. Alright! I'm charged with lightning! First person aggro on me gets it! You! That's hilarious. Alright, time for the chain blade. Good boy, Kadaj. Roll out does basic 20 damage with one psychic and basic energy. You know, you just gave me the wings before I even got the book. Where'd Jenna go? Jenna? Jenna? Where'd she go? Oh! So much gold. Okay, we gotta raid more, we gotta raid more Temple Knights Lairs. They got money. Oh! Okay, I just heard him call for his dad. I just heard him, like, say data in like completely normal way, so I think he's all right. If my mic picked up on that. Network shows Colossus floating on a tree stump. Cute. I think the dogs are messing with him. That's why he's crying. We got this side quest here. Let's go ahead and teleport to Taotia and see what it's about. Nope. Next from Sword and Shield, Silver Tempest, Dating, a psychic type with 60 HP. Tailsmack does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright, gotta let the chunks load in. That time again. Actually, do I? I do. I was probably causing a headache to that person that was just here. It's been a while since we talked to you. Whoa, that's scary. Yo. That image is metal as hell. Look at that. Clam Solas was destroyed. You have gotten reports that people have seen him. The reports are too detailed to be ignored. I've notified headquarters, and I'm starting an investigation. According to Doran's alchemy research, the Erg in the Shadow Realm are growing increasingly unstable. This need from the Royal Castle recommended we seek assistance from the Shadow Hero. Please head to Rat's Royal Castle immediately. Whatever you do, don't give me another feather. Okay, good. And DD Short does 60 damage with 1 electric energy. Can use this attack. My foot fell asleep. If only one of your Togedemaru used Toge Dash during your last turn. Ooh. Artwork shows Dedede being charged up by Togedemaru. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. My foot's still asleep. Oh my god. You're right, it did look like the rake. People were I heard a theory that people believe the rake existed so much that it actually manifested in real life. But no, here's a theory that I have while I was researching, doing some research. Dedede is that mouse Pokemon from Gen 6, and Togedemaru is that round ball mouse from Gen 7. Oh, okay. I think I know which ones you're talking about. So, my theory is that the rake is a ghoul. Basically, people believe that ghouls looked like pale, like really pale and thin humans that can only eat human flesh, and they had white eyes, completely white eyes, sort of similar to the rake. So it could be like the things that people have been capturing on film are actually ghouls. And the rake itself is a ghoul. That's my theory. As soon as the report from the Tautian Expeditionary Force arrived, also though those footages might be faked. Just gotta throw that out there. Interesting yet disturbing theory. The Adiac regime began an independent investigation. Thanks to results of Doran's test, we traced the flow of erg backwards to find traces of a large alchemy experiment. After Helvetius's death, who was at the center of the Arat Alchemist Society, we assumed the corrupted alchemists would weaken, but it seemed they're the ones behind this alchemy experiment. Now, if this experiment is at all related to the transmutation of Clam Solas, the royal regime may be forced to make a very difficult decision. I need you to perform your duty as a royal alchemist to find the truth about what's going on in the Shadow Realm. The royal alchemists have been gathered to help you should you require it. Okay. No, let's go. Thanks for your info. No problem. Alright, let's charge up here. And the first thing I see gets a face full of flames. Next up in black and white, legendary treasures. Riolu, a fighting type, 70 HP. Ooh, nice. You! Wait, that's a silver spider! Oh dear. Oh shit, these guys are tough. Let me do something! Please! Motherfucker! Oh, and they killed Kadaj. That's great. Punch does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. Quick attack does 10 times damage with 1 fighting and basic energy. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. Arwick shows up running in some kind of dome. Aww. Where are my feathers? Ah. I'm probably gonna need that sulfur at some point. I'm picking it up. This might be pretty tough though. Ooh, I needed some nails. Yo, it's only sulfur spiders. What the hell? More sulfur spiders. Ow. Yes! Dwebble, grass type with 60 HP. Oh, Dwebble's so cute! Excuse me. I should probably drink a potion. I didn't put these up. Weird. Oh, I need to make more potions. I keep forgetting that. Uh-oh. Don't like the looks of those red sulfur spiders. Woo, baby! Yeah, I might have bitten off more than I can chew. Bug bite does basic 20 damage. Our shows Dwebble walking in the grass with one eye winking. Oh. Woo! Last from Binder XY Flashfire, Celio, water type with 90 HP. It blew up in my face. Rest with 2 basic energy, heals 60 damage from this Pokemon. Ice Ball does a basic 60 damage with 2 water energy and 1 basic. Can I leave yet? I'd like to leave. Yay! Orc shows to Leo on a wet sandy beach. Borkin. Bork! Bork, 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 bork. Oh dear. So many sulfur spiders. Woo, baby. I might have bitten enough more than I can chew with this. Ooh, 13 cards? Nice. Oh, sweet. Something other than sulfur spiders. And there's a Cerberus! Ah! Yo, look at all the money. Oh my god, I'm gonna buy so much liquor with this. This way? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, there's no wardrobe. We're not going to Narnia this time. First is Charmander, Team Rocket. Fire type with 40 HP. Fire tail does a basic 20 damage with 1 fire energy. Aww. Love Charmander. Ooh, better heal up Kadaj. Sit. Good boy. Alright, let's see. Nope. Yo, I've almost mastered healing. Awesome. Pokemon power, gather fire. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may take 1 fire energy card, attach it to your other Pokemon, and attach it to Charmander. How dare you! How dare that golem! This power can't be used if Charmander's asleep, confused, or paralyzed. Ah, okay. Orc show in a dark mountain with a purple cloud in the sky as Charmander breathes fire. Yo, that sounds cool. Haha. Ooh, this one's red. It must be important. God damn it, the Cerberus always hides, like, right under Kadaj's butt. I never see it until like, we move away from it. Kadaj, for a bone dragon, you surprisingly have a big butt. That's the takeaway from this. From Expedition, Raichu, an electric type with 80 HP. Ooh. Raichu is an interesting Pokemon. Oh, shit. Oh, God, that hurts. You know, I learned from a doctor on YouTube, when you get zapped by lightning, you don't, like, do that twitching and contracting thing that you see in cartoons. No, it's just an immediate fall down. You can also get, like, some, like, huge scars from it. Which one am I going? This way? Plasma does 10 damage with 1 basic energy. Does any electric energy in your discard piles? Flip a coin. If heads, attach one of them to Raichu. Ooh, okay. And Shock Bolt does 10 damage with 2 basic energy and 1 basic energy. Or 2 electric energy and 1 basic energy. Sorry about that. Discard all electric piles, cards attached to Raichu, or this attack does nothing. Alright. Also, that gotta hurt with the electric thing. Oh yeah, getting hit with the lightning is no joke. Surprisingly, people have survived it. Alright, what's beyond this door? I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Oh my god. I knew I didn't want to look. Oh, Lord have mercy. Why would you guys summon him again? Oh, good, we don't have to fight him. Yet. Oh yeah, summoning him worked so well for the last guys that did it. They're all dead. The artwork shows Raichu floating with a bunch of stars behind it. Oh, that's cute! So the rumors surrounding Clam Solus turned out to be true. The alchemists won't end their experiments so easily. We received intelligence that another transmutation is being prepared. The royal regime is planning on using all available resources to uncover the conspiracy of the corrupted alchemists. I will be in touch with you again soon. Yay, level 47. Also from the same set, Gloom, grass type with 70 HP. Razor Leaf does basic 20 damage with both 1 grass and 1 basic energy. Gloom! Excuse me. I have a feeling this is gonna be the same as the last side missions we had. These ones are gonna be more serious, I believe, though. Hopefully no roundabout way of getting shit done. Again. I don't think I can handle that a second time. Your office space is so empty, man. Look at it. Why does it have to be so big for such little things going on in it? Why do you need this much space? Sorry, had to get that out of my system. And Foul Odor does 30 damage with 1 grass energy, 2 basic energy. Both the defending Pokemon and Gloom are not. I'm sorry, that's funny to me. The artwork showed Gloom in a field of flowers as it have some drool on the Isn't it always drooling though? I know. Oh my god, I should have read that book. I can look it up in the wiki later. Never thought I'd see the Battle of Macturita with my own eyes. So, this is the truth behind the battle. Now I know why the church tried so hard to hide this book. Noada was the one who led the two other Dinanans in the battle against the formers. Humans were winning for a while, but then Krom Kuriak appeared and turned the tide of the battle. But we still had hope. Noada had the Temple Knights promise to help. Yeah, it always drools from his mouth. I thought so. But the weak-willed humans cowered at the sight of the sight of the black fog seeping from Krom Kuriak, and betrayed the god instead. They left Noada to die a slow death on the cold land of Macturita. If what Gregorius recorded is true, I can understand why Noada's altered personality. I can understand Noada's altered personality. I just hope he doesn't want revenge. He does. From expeditions as well, Hoppip, grass type with 40 HP, weak to fire. He does want revenge. Do I still have the book? I want to read it. I want to read the book. Ah, shit. Eldrin's journal. Oh yeah, this is from my chain skill. This is from the chain skill quest. You know, I still... Why do I still have these books? Why are all these in here? No. That inventory is not gonna last. I can tell you from experience. Sleep powder does 10 damage with 1 grass energy. Yorick shows Hoppik flying fast by grass ground. Aw, cute. Stop putting shit in this inventory tab. I don't want it there. That tab is not gonna last long. Well, alright, I guess we're going to church. From Expedition again, Machop, a fighting type with 50 HP. Punch does basic 10 damage. Falcon! Punch! Just quoting random shit. Oh, come on, I was just there! Never fails. You leave to do something and somebody wants you. Whoa! Yo, that mount is fantastic. And Double Chop does 10 times damage with 2 basic energy. Flip 2 coins, this attack does 20 damage with the number damage the number of heads. Already shows Machop in some kind of factory. Oh, nice. So the death of Helvetius weakened the Iraq's alchemist society so drastically that it pushed them to desperate measures, ultimately causing them to attempt the transmutation of Clam Solas. What I cannot discern is how far they advanced in their homunculus transmutation abilities. But we've confirmed that they are planning another Clam Solas transmutation attempt soon. We need to discover the location of the experiment and prevent it from happening. We need Kai's help. While he's no longer a royal alchemist, I'm sure he will not stand idly by while the kingdom is in danger. Yo, where's Kai at? Request Kai's help. Oh, we gotta find him. Man. Oh dear. Oh, that guy's still alive. From X Sandstorm, Laleep, a grass type with 80 HP. Can we talk about how ineffective bone soldiers are? Skeleton soldiers? Because they're just skeletons. There's no meat to them. They look scary. But, like, there's no muscle to them. A small gust of wind would be enough to knock them over. Or, take, like, Ash from Army of Darkness, just run them over with your truck. I got a bone to pick with y'all. I wonder if Kadaj would find that offensive. Yeah, he probably doesn't care. Influence with one basic energy. Let you search your deck for an Ammonite, Kabuto, Aerodactyl, Laleep, or Anorith. Put up to 2 of them on your bench. Oh, okay. So it's like treat the new benched Pokemon and basic Pokemon. So it's like, oh, calling all the ancient Pokemon for a party. Hoo-yah! Level HP 100 potion. Need that. Exactly. Also, maybe the skeleton warriors maybe learn it from Skeletor. The Jontron skeleton. That guy's tough. Oh, come on. They both move just slightly out of range. Time Spiral, basic 2 energy. If your opponent has any evolved Pokemon in play, choose one of them and flip a coin's head to remove the highest stage of evolution. Ooh. What the? Oh shit, no, 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 no! I hate the blinkers. Oh my god, how fucking complicated do you want to have to make this fight? Get down here! Our shows the leaf wandering around an outside ruined. Good thing I still have plenty of those, nail stones. There you go. Fix you right up, buddy. Good dragon. One of them jump lizard. Next is Grimer from X Dragon. Grass type with 50 HP. Pound does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy, and Poison Spout does with 1 grass energy. Discard 1 grass energy attached to Grimer. The defending Pokemon is now poisoned. Poison moves are always so much fun to use. Here's just me being evil though. Eric shows a clay model of Grimer by a blush in a puddle of green slime. Oh my gosh, that actually sounds really cute. Ow. Meant to say bush. Oh, okay. That makes sense now. Money! A combat wand! Let me take a look at that. Stop dropping shit into this. Ooh, I gotta repair it, but that looks so cool. Next is also from X Dragon, Trapinch, a fighting type with 50 HP. Woo, baby! Yo, I am so lucky tonight. Dig does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. Eric shows a clay model of Trapinch standing inside a cave. Not another one! Oh my god. I gotta heal him up again. That's hilarious. That's always hilarious. Where the hell is Kai? Nope. Haven't none of this. Fuck off. We're waiting at the room in the eastern corner. What, this way? Oh, there he is. Alright, next from X Power, Keeper, C-Dot. Grass type with 40 HP. Nap with 1 basic energy. Yeah. Long suspected someone might attempt to transmutate Clam Solus. The great Nuada, also known as the King of the Gods, wielded Clam Solus as a weapon. Its power was too great for humans to dream of touching. During the first battle of Magterida, Nuada wielded Clam Solus to defend humanity, losing his arm in the process. When the battle ended, no one remembered his sacrifice. In fact, people mocked him and chased him out of power. Then the Formers attacked. The second battle of Magterida began. Again, the humans were terrified as they cried out for Nuada's aid. And again, Nuada rushed to us. He returned with Tlam, an artificial arm, and defended those who had forsaken. No wonder Nuada wants revenge. The humans have been dicks to him. And double spin does 20 times damage with both 1 grass and basic energy. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. Auric shows 2 Sita, one sitting and one standing up. Humanity is indeed faceless. For again we betrayed Nuada. He, the great god who defended us twice, died at the hand of Kuro Crescent, while we did nothing. I intended to prevent the transmutation of Clam Solus so Nuada's death would not have been in vain. I've discovered where the corrupted alchemists are performing their experiments. Rathroyal Castle's underground waterway. It is closed off at the moment, but with the permission from the Aliak royal regime, we should be able to get inside. I'm feeling better, Red. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Do you mean to tell me that the attempt to transmutate Clam Solus were taking place in a hidden location beneath this very castle this entire time? Outlandish, to be sure, but I suppose I ought to not be surprised. See, the monarchy does not officially acknowledge the existence of that underground waterway. Long ago, in the days with the Rathroyal Castle was being built, the architects ran into difficulties. The construction of a waterway at such a high elevation was proving nigh impossible with the technology at the time. As the engineers cast out their solutions, 4 brothers appeared and managed to build the entire waterway in the span of a single day and night. Soon after the completion of their incredible feat, however, it was discovered that these 4 brothers were in fact Formers, plotting to offer the castle to Balor, the lord of their race. They'd even set up a statue of Balor to keep the subterranean waterway, deepen the subterranean waterway. When the king learned of this, he was furious. He had the statue destroyed immediately, and the 4 brothers were put to death. The entrance to the waterway was sealed thereafter. Doing well? That's good. Next from X-Dragon Frontier, Delta species, Dratini, grass type with 40 HP. Bram does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. If the Clam Solus experiments are being undertaken in that same waterway, the question then becomes whether the corrupted alchemists and the Formers are in league with each other. We haven't a moment to waste. I'll issue a royal court pass granting you entrance to the underground waterway. I entreat you to stop the corrupted alchemists before they are able to transmutate Clam Solus. Oh god, I gotta fight him. Hi, Kai. I came early because I wanted to check on something. The flow of erg in the waterway has shifted. That could mean the transmutation of Clam Solus is approaching its final stages. Said entrance to the secret room that connects the waterways disguised as a closet. Oh shit, Ram does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. The average shows Dratini in the ocean with thunderstorms in the background. Ooh. Excuse me. Not the sulfur spiders! Last one is black and white star promo card number 6. Hey, Or! Hey, Flash! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're tying up some loose ends in this side quest. Ow! How dare you? Ow! Yo, we're getting like so much money tonight. I'm good. How about you? Doing all right. I'm getting some stuff out of this though. Oh, sorry, I was trying to heal ya. We are so close. We are so close to finishing this. Oh, actually, use healing on someone in distress. Ah, crap. Paralyzing. Oh, Snivy, a grass type with 60 HP. Paralyzing gaze. Flip a coin if heads. Defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Move required 1 basic energy, and Tail Smack does basic 20 damage with 1 basic and grass energy. Okay. No! Ow. My protests are all in vain. Hi, you could have done that at any point. Uh-oh. Eric shows Snivy walking in his forest with sparkly like plant. Aww, that's cute. Oh, come on. Ah, my poor dragon. Some of these cards would have appeared in starter decks. Oh, nice. All right. You know, if this is how bad it's going right now, then I hate to see what happens when we reach the boss. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so rich. Now, if only that can happen to me in real life. Why did I like using windmill? Oh my god. Raichu, Gloom, and Hoppip from Expedition would appear in Starter Deck Electric Garden. Ooh. Alright, let me heal these guys out. Son of a bitch! Sorry. Secret note. Secret note. Secret note, secret note, secret note, secret note. Good Kuro, let the fate flow through you. Come, my friends, to Narnia! Where'd Kai go? There he is. We finally made it to underground waterway. By sense a change in the flow of erg. We may be too late. Yeah, 'cause you had to make me stop and talk to you. Hello? Sorry, I heard little cousin yelling hello, and I just had to respond. Both Grimer and Trapinch from X Dragon would appear in the Wind Blast Electric Grass deck based on Flygon. Oh, that actually sounds pretty cool. There's a Cerberus! God damn it! You! shall not pass! Oh dear, oh dear. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Woo, baby. Alright. Tell him. Those Cerberus scare me. That's all the cards? Thanks for sharing. Oh shit, there's another one. Get away from me. Ah! Yo, we're getting so much money. Okay. All right. Oh, Lord have mercy. Just finished making a meme? Awesome. Holy shit! Okay, let's take care of this guy. Just keep wailing on him! Woo, bitch! Okay. That's a great battle. The corrupted alchemist won't be able to perform any transmutations for a while. But Kai, I doubt this will be the end of it. What we've discovered from this incident is what the formers are not the only ones. Is that the formers aren't the only ones threatening the peace of the in the Shadow Realm. The Royal Alchemists need you. Please rejoin them. I've given a lot of thought on that issue. I may have chosen to take the road of a real alchemist, but that doesn't mean I don't want to defend the Shadow Realm. You know? I think you may be right. We can't stand against our enemies if we're not united. Yes, I think given another chance, I would choose to rejoin the Royal Alchemist. Second was an old strategy guidebooks for both Pokemon Ranger, Shadows of Almia, and Pokemon Platinum. Ooh, nice. Second was an old 1993 Tommy Sonic the Hedgehog electric super pinball machine. Oh my gosh. That sounds cool. Oh, Pokemon Johto Journey VHS Snow Rescue, which has the episode Chikorita Rescue. Oh, cute. Alright, I'll get to you in a second. I gotta heal my dragon. Oh, right. We can just we can just go back to what we were doing before. Which was the anime debut of both Ladybug and Lady N. Oh! Oh yeah, I think they were like... They were from the... Oh, I was about to get rid of all those waterway passes, but they're gone now. Alright, let's see. Ladybug debut in the Pikachu Rescue Adventure. Oh, I think I remember that, yeah. That short was also the debut of Hoot Hoot, Ellicott, and Blossom. Oh, really? Alright, now that I'm right here, I'll be right back. Can I sit here? Nope. Oh, these aren't pews. Hang on. Can I sit here? Sweet. Alright. Be right back. Alright, I had to get a sandwich while I was in there. I received a letter from the Aliak regime. Welcome back, thank you. Request for bad talisman. Despite the tension between the regime and the pontiff's court, providing what aid I can seems to be the only moral choice. Here it is. This talisman was attained by the Temple Knights. Something called the Goddess Morrigan talisman. Alright. Let me finish this sandwich real quick. Thank you, thank you. I tell you, Morrigan's gonna be very cross after the shenanigans we pulled. Alright. You try to hide your sins, but I know about Nuada's resurrection. I found Namehane's light start to fade. I know you are responsible. The only one in all of Rin that has the power to destroy the gods is the master of the Bionic. You. No matter how you may try to deny it, I blame you for Namehane's sacrifice. When you denied your greed, your lust for power, you tried to become a god. However, my goddess barrier was not meant just for you. I wish to punish the greed and arrogance of all Militians. That went about as well as I expected. That's fair. That's fair. It is our fault. Oh, fuck! Wow, that's funny. Actually, while I'm here, can I... see. Magic skull repair, okay. Alright. Enough fooling around. The command for a full-scale attack has been issued. The war has begun. A large force of corrupted alchemists led by Helvetius is planning to do battle in Tautian's Shadow Realm. In acknowledgement of how dire their situation is, allow me to give you a powerful piece of alchemical equipment, the Tower Cylinder. The irony of seeing this weapon developed by alchemists to secure peace, used against other alchemists, is not lost on me. All I can hope for now is that the fighting will be over quickly, and with minimal sacrifices. Kuro, King Aethor Makoya himself has requested your aid in this endeavor. Ask that you help defend the name and honor of our king. Let me give me a second here. Okay. Oh, the king himself wants me in on this. Let's see. Yo, this thing's bulky. What the fuck? The royal court has ordered an attack. The corrupted alchemist forces led by Helvetius are powerful. We must stay on our guard. I'm not here because of hatred or vengeance. Today I hold a weapon in my hand to confront my past. Last time I seen their DVD copy of the 11th Pokemon movie. Oh, nice. Plus the second movie of Arceus Chronicles trilogy. Oh, I remember that movie. That movie was good. Stop putting shit in this tab! I remember getting the movie at a closed Kmart. Oh my god, I remember when Kmart was still open. Lived right across from one. And then it turned into a different store. It was still a supermarket, though. Very easy to get my groceries to and from home because we were right across from it. What the fuck, Kai? What are you doing there? Oh. You're here. I am in desperate need of your help. I am simply here to fulfill my responsibility as a real alchemist. I still disagree with your use of alchemy. Are you still trying to convince me, Lamore? This is not the time for this shit. This is no time to be fighting amongst ourselves. Let's do something about this creepy alchemist. Oh hey, Helvetius is here. Give up, my friend. You have no chance of winning. Friend? It feels strange to be called that by you. At least now, I know that hell won't be boring with you along, friend. Oh, what the fuck? Father! I always thought you would one day understand me. But I was mistaken. I should have tried to make you understand instead of just waiting around. Maybe asking too late, but can you forgive me, Lamore? A moment of silence. Ah, fuck. Never mind. Kuro, your worries have come to pass. Morrigan's in danger. Thalia's the gatekeeper. Okay. I suspected the Meletian would tell the goddess about me. Maybe that the Meletians are destined to remain faithful to the goddess. So you were using them as a tool. Know how to What are you truly after? Power. A power even greater than even the gods. Wait. A power greater than even the gods. The eternal power of an absolute god. The power of Anton Semini. So, you hope to sit upon the holy throne of Phalius. That's madness. Do you not remember how our home was destroyed in the first place? No one knows what could happen. The holy throne of Phalius may give you the ultimate power you seek, or it may cause great disaster. Nohada, king of the gods, you are already powerful. There's no reason to take such a risk. The darkness of Krom Kuriak I came to face with death. I came face to face with death. Oh. Okay, hang on a sec. Let me redo that. In the darkness of Krom Kuriak I came face to face with death. You cannot fathom it. The pit of despair, I understood what death was. A god can die, Morrigan, but I will not let it happen to me. That is why I seek the absolute power of Anton Semini. I will not let that happen. Abaddith Cath, as goddess of Phalius, I have a duty to defend the holy throne. Seems that I, Morrigan, the goddess of war, am now needed. Okay. Okay. I get it now. Yo, her moves are badass, though. That's it! I will wait for you in Phalius. The power to reach the city of the gods is already within you, Kuro. The key is the Bryonic. When the fragments from Phalius take their rightful places, the gate to Phalius shall open. Is this gonna be another fetch quest? Alright, let's see here. See, equip the Bryonic while in demigod state. Access the exclusive menu displayed in the bottom left. Select Phalius Warp from this menu. It doesn't... Okay, so it's at the other altar, okay. Huh? I'm just as confused. Whoops. Also, I'm getting rid of... I'm taking this thing off. No! Fuck off. Oh. See Spirulite skill training restoration. Phalius Warp. Here we go. Alright, in we go. Hi! Boy who looks and sounds familiar, but he seems out of place for some strange reason. You did not betray my trust. I knew someone like you wouldn't simply stand aside and do nothing when you saw a goddess in danger. I'm the gatekeeper of Phalius, the forgotten city of the gods. I care not what you call me, but you cannot comprehend me anyway. Just call me Ava, a name you are familiar with. Phalius is the beginning of the universe. It was here well before life began in Iran. Town square at Phalius, where the tomb of the gods is. There's 7 Stonehenge pillars brimming with Phalius' erg. Nuada is using them to restrain Morrigan. Stonehenge pillars must be destroyed to free her, but we need a plan. Slab of stone in the center of the town square indicates the flow of erg. Destroy the Stonehenge pillar the slabs point to. If the pillar collapses, the slab will lose light. But that does not mean the erg with Phalius has been destroyed. Counting clockwise from the north gate that connects the Oh my god. Oh my god, this is too much information. Okay. You would give up godhood just to rescue the goddess? Being a god means being like you. I choose to remain human. Okay. Okay, shit. What do I do? I have no idea what I'm doing. This? That doesn't do shit. Oh. Alright, what's next? Here? Oh shit! Ow. Uh-oh, here comes another one. Yo, that is so weak. Oh boy. Use a north altar. North altar, okay. This? Altar-like device. Ah, shit, I better hurry. I don't know what it's talking about. At the northern altar. Oh, it's this. Okay. Yay, we did it! The power of Brionic has transferred to Noda. Can neither open the gate nor awaken the ability of bad. Oh god. In the damn it, why do you gotta talk so fast? Fragments of Phallus scattered throughout the Ren. Please collect these fragments. Refuel the power of the bionic from that. Okay. Why does it have to go that fast? 4 Vates. Well, alright. Yeah, Eva's still there. I've lived by the creed that there is nothing in life that you should fear. Yet, the sudden death of old friends has caused me grief. But there is no need to let that turn into fear. I'll tell you a story of how they died. It was during a time of political turmoil following the abdication of Lug Lavada. There were 4 young Vates, summoned by the royal regime. That was the start of it all. We gathered inside Wrath Royal Castle, and were met by a child. The child was dying. We weren't allowed to ask, or even show curiosity about who the child was or what had happened to him. We were ordered by the regime to save the boy by any means possible. And we performed a miracle that even the druids had not ever imagined. It was alchemy that made it possible. Yes, the child turned into a homunculus. That was how the first homunculus was created, and it had spurred a new era in alchemy. For a while, we were under the delusion that we had indeed become gods. What we didn't know was that this would be our first and last homunculus. Since that time, there had not been even one case of a successful homunculus experiment, and any information about the first had been completely suppressed by the royal regime. Ava and I are the last ones who remember that first homunculus experiment. I realize that this may be shocking, but that child is the homunculus, created by the alchemist known as the 4 Vates. There is also this to consider. Ava, like the resurrection of Nuada, may have been a result of something outside the domain of human beings. That said, I have no explanation about the other Ava you met at the City of the Gods. At heart, I am an alchemist, and I have until now based my worldview on science and reason, and I will continue to do so. For me, the fragments of Phalius that you are searching for exist only in stories and myths I heard as a child. So you might have better luck learning about them if you seek out the legends and speak with the druid. They are the ones who deal in magical fare. You told me that whole story just to tell me to go find a druid? Okay. How far am I in the story, though? Let me check. Ah! Alright. Ooh. Oh, this is a long chapter. Alright. We're definitely... We are definitely not finishing this tonight. I thought we were getting close to the end, but it was very misleading. Hey, quick question. Do you repair magical weapons? Oh, how is Dorn, by the way? After not one, but two of her friends passed away, I was worried she'd be depressed, but she seems to be holding up well. Anyway, the fragments of Phalius that you are searching for are probably the 8 treasures said to have originated from the City of the Gods. When Phalius was destroyed, the gods chose Erin as their new home. They brought with them items that contained the holiness of Phalius. While many consider those items a mere myths, they do indeed exist. Druids have studied them extensively. Here, take this. It's called the Ark of Phalius. It will help you collect the treasures from the gods. It will not be easy, but remember, there are people who will help you. Ah, sweet. Okay, he can't repair it. And he can do it for free. How about that? Let's see, we need the Goblet of Truth. Ooh, I don't know if I can pronounce that. Mananan's Wand. Tranquil Waves. Magic Breastplate. Phalanus. Magic Club. Golden Apple. Oh my god, I could go for an apple right now. See, I think I have a little bit of time, so... I can keep going for a little bit. My god, it's very simple in design, but it looks so much better than what I've been using. Let's see. Oh yeah, much better. Alright, so where am I going? Talk to Lazaro and Tara. Okay, okay. I thought that said Belial for a minute. Alright. See, Lazaro sounds familiar. I'm not entirely sure, though. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Royal Alchemist Kai told me about your situation. Now, I pride myself in the knowledge of antiques and ancient artifacts, but I know little about the treasures from the gods. His Majesty commanded that we support you however we can, as thanks for your help against the corrupted alchemists. So please, take this goblet of truth. It has been kept by the royal regime since the Macular. Since the time of Mananan Macular. Okay. I got it from King Krug, King of the Giants, when I visited Physis on a diplomatic mission. Also, I am attempting to contact the elves in Conus through my daughter Andress. Andress is your daughter? Damn. I hope to have more news for you soon. Huh. Oh, alright. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, that was surprisingly simple. That was too convenient. Oh. Ah. Whoa. Gotta rank these up real quick. Not that. Alright, we'll wrap this quest up and then I'll call it. On my father's request, I made contact with the elves regarding the treasures of Phalius. Go away. Hagel was quite forthcoming with the necessary information. Seems the memory tower contains information about one of the fragments, Thing. It was located deep inside the underground maze in Nubis. I traversed the maze and was able to retrieve it. I give it to you for safekeeping. I'm sure it will prove useful. God damn, that is... This is like... way too convenient. Just give me the shit. Oh, that's expired. This is way too convenient. At least let me work for it. Come on. Alright, bleed this quest looks like it's gonna take more work. Game, no working! Ah! It feels so unsatisfying. Oh. What was... Huh. Weird. Eyes wide shut to access this menu. Well, why is it flashing? This game gives me headaches sometimes. Why is it flashing? It keeps flashing, it keeps making me... G22? That's gonna drive me crazy until we actually get to that quest. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!